Yeah, will we tell it to the world right now?
Some money.
Yeah, come on.
Under wraps, seriously.
Someone
We
watching is
can't
gonna
even say
take
a
it.
letter.
Okay, do you have an app idea?
Ooh.
Have you thought of an app idea?
Okay,
This
hold
movie
on.
is all about
We're
apps.
not gonna tell will we tell it to the world right now?
Some money.
Yeah, come on.
Under wraps, seriously.
Someone
We
watching is
can't
gonna
even say
take
a
it.
letter.
Just
of
know I
what
have
we
a-
are thinking of.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure somewhere in my mind there's an amazing app idea, but I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah.
Where would we start the
You
interview
got
though? I'm
one?
like,
I don't know.
You have one, you don't wanna tell
I
us.
got an idea.
Maybe
What you
something
got?
with puppies, so that
Ah,
I don't know.
true.
I got an idea.
Somehow.
What
I
if?
don't even know.
What if we created an app
Marty.
that
Mm-hmm.
that allowed people to hire one of us three to
Okay.
be stand-ins on dates for them whenever they needed someone to accompany them to some sort of soiree or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Watch
that-
out. The producers are going to make you guys do this.
Yeah, and you can go
Totally.
dressed as anything.
You know what we could
a
call
rookie
it?
cop,
do you call
anything.
The stand-in.
The stand-in.
It's like leather.
Like a glove.
Fits like leather. I've never heard that term.
Like a leather glove?
Like a leather
Like
glove.
a leather glove.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I'm
a
saying?
glove.
Okay, what do you think your character learns about relationships from going on these dates?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I think he learns how far he can stretch his personality. I think he learns about different types of people, which is also super important. I think when you're dating anyways, is this someone that I could mesh with? And I think he found and discovered that you can actually mesh with a bunch of different people, different experiences. But through that, he really just realized that, who am I? Because I could put on all these fronts all day, but who am I when I strip away everything? And
Yeah.
by the end of the film, he kind of gets that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the movie saying about what relationship is?
Oh, I think what's funny is the more that Brooks is playing all these different characters on the dates, the more you as an audience see the people who's hiring him are very clear on what they want, right? They're very clear of this is my personality and this is what I want, which I think is kind of ironic, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it's not real or authentic, it doesn't measure up to anything.
Right.
You have to have something that's genuine on both sides to really make a lasting connection.
Absolutely.
And I'd say the movie, it can really help people just realize that life is not about the superficial things, and you shouldn't let that be what you base your self-worth on, you know what I'm saying? And you can move to different levels, higher levels, while still remaining yourself, and keeping your integrity. You don't have to completely change, but you can still evolve and get better over time, So yeah. And I feel like it's about not comparing yourself to everybody. Everybody has their own thing.
I know, kind of along those lines, like Instagram and stuff,
Oh,
with
for
the
sure.
app thing of comparing each other.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great message. Can
Yeah.
you guys expound upon that too?
Yeah. Yeah, I think, Noah was saying earlier, which I thought was so true of, especially what our movie kind of is about, is you shouldn't compare yourself. It's so easy to.
Yeah.
And so easy to base your happiness on other people's happiness and base yourself on other people and on others. And I think social media for sure reinforces that.
Yeah.
I think it's so easy nowadays to go through your feed and just be like, aw, man, I'm really not living that great of a life because of this person or this person, this
Yeah.
person, which is not true.
Yeah.
And what I love about my character, Celia, is that she kind of sees through that, right?
Yeah.
She kind of sees through, that fake exterior people have in order to find their happiness, and it's not really a true, authentic happiness that they're finding and searching for.
Yeah.
Celia even has, I think, an even deeper thing with comparing herself, and I think it goes rooted. I mean, actually, it's not just for Celia though. If you go into the family structure of both our characters, Brooks and Celia, we're comparing ourselves to our parents and going to the
Totally.
complete opposite of that, which is totally something
good
that
point.
everyone does in their lives.
Yeah.
I do it in my life until you kind of realize, oh wait, I'm trying to be the antithesis of my parents, and then that's
Yeah.
affecting you a certain way. What you avoid controls you in a sense. So once you finally realize what you're avoiding and what you're trying to put on, and you strip those away, you somehow find this person, and that's
Yeah.
oh wait, maybe that's who I am.
Yeah.
I love having that dynamic. It's so true. Our movie does also really talk about that dynamic between parents and kids, and how we're all kind of searching for who we are and
Yeah.
happiness, right?
Yeah, man, you take your parents off that pedestal and they're humans for the first time.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, you're like, dude, like, I'm sorry I ever judged you. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
It was
Yeah.
nice that your character and, you know, his dad or whatever, like, kind of learn how to bond. even though
Totally, yeah.
They're different people.
Yeah.
So,
It was a beautiful message, a part of the perfect day.
The perfect message.
that's right.